you have a problem. Somebody sent you this video or you clicked on this video because you know that you're losing money betting on sports and you're not enjoying it. So today I want to help you understand why you might be losing, how you can change this by using proper strategies for betting on sports, and not waste your time and your energy and your money by mixing entertainment with money-making attempts, okay? So without further ado, my name is Trevor, this is Juiced Bets, and we're gonna be talking about ways to make money betting on sports. No BS, no fluff. We are actually using strategies that use math and market data to bet on sports and do it profitably. The first thing that you need to understand is that you are always set up to lose betting on sports for two reasons. Mathematically, you're set up to lose because the sports books attach a tax to all of their odds that they're offering. And secondly, kind of emotionally, you're set up to lose because you are not approaching betting on sports from a mathematical standpoint. You are using your emotions and your gut to bet on things that you have no reason to do so. Sportsbooks and casinos are an incredible business model for a reason, because they guarantee themselves profits. They make so much damn money every single year because of people like you. We'll get into exactly how you can get better with math and use it against the sports books. But in the meantime, let's talk about why emotionally you're losing so much money. And it's because you're trying to mix entertainment with a money-making strategy. It just doesn't work. You can't focus on entertaining yourself and being emotionally invested into something while also trying to be a stone cold money-making killer. You can't do that. You have to pick one or the other. So if you want to bet on sports for fun, you're putting a couple bucks down to enjoy the game, have some fun with your friends, totally, go for it. I still do that. That's fine. But if you're actually trying to make money, you cannot do it emotionally with your gut by tailing some other random guy on Twitter or Instagram because he's posting a nice car and a big house and whatever. You can't do that. You need to utilize math and market data to actually make money betting on sports. Let's talk about how you're set up to lose. Sportsbooks add a tax or vig or juice to the lines and to the odds that they're offering. If you're looking at a 50-50 matchup, you're not going to be offered even money on both sides, right? You're going to be offered -110, -110, or -115, -115, meaning the sports books are basically taking a cut regardless of the outcome. They don't want to pay you out what's just and what's mathematically, profitable for you. They want to make sure that they are mathematically profitable, which is what they do when they set their lines. So how can you understand this better? Well, let's talk about flipping a coin, okay? If a coin is being flipped 10 times, right? And someone offers you to bet 10 bucks on it 10 times in a row. And they say to you, if it lands on heads, you pay me 10 bucks. If it lands on tails, I'll pay you 9 bucks. Why would you take that bet, right? You wouldn't, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you have to pay 10 whole dollars if you lose, but only make 9 when it's a 50-50 chance of winning? This is basically what sportsbooks do, right? Sportsbooks have algorithms to understand what the actual odds are of something happening, what the percent chance of a given bet is to hit, and then they add on this tax that eats away at your profits over time and makes you a losing bettor. So let's flip things around on the sportsbook and make money based off of math and market data, just like they're doing, but we have a way that we can do this to them. This strategy is called positive expected value betting, or plus EV betting, and it's where you're basically doing the exact same thing the sportsbook is doing, and you're getting paid more than you should be on a given bet, right? You're flipping it around on them. So let's use the same example. A coin toss, you've got heads or tails. Instead of being paid 50-50, right, where 50% chance on each side, and you're getting paid $10 if it hits, and you're having to lose $10 if it doesn't hit, with sportsbooks, like I mentioned, you're actually being paid $9 if it hits, and you're having to pay $10 if it doesn't. But with plus EV sports betting, you're finding opportunities where you're being paid $11 or $12 if it hits and only having to give up 10 if it loses, right? And why is that profitable? Well, if it truly is a 50-50 chance to happen, like a coin flip, over time, if you're being paid more than you're giving up on a 50-50 chance, well, you're making money. If somebody's offering you 100 coin flips in a row and they're gonna give you $12 if it hits on tails, and you only have to give $10 if it hits on heads, you're definitely going to take that bet. I'm screen sharing right now, and I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty, but this is basically a software called OddsJam, and it pulls odds from all of the sharpest sports books in the world. And what it does is it finds you opportunities where you're being paid much more than you actually should be, right? You're being paid more than the actual percent odds of something happening, right? So how do we know that this is a good bet, right? We've got the Coyotes and Avalanche over 7 total goals, and the bet, the plus EV or the profitable bet would be over 7 on MyBookie at plus 150. Why? Well, if we look at this, we can see that we're getting paid more than all these other books, right? We're getting 120, 136, 125, 148, 135. And on MyBookie, we're seeing it at 150. So first things first, we're getting the best line, right? We're getting the best odds that we can. This doesn't always mean that it's a profitable bet. What makes this a profitable bet is that if you remove the tax or the VIG from the odds that the sportsbooks are offering you, there's a formula for this. OddsJam does it for you. If you remove that tax, the actual chance for this to happen, the actual odds that should be given if there were no tax, would be 146. These are the no VIG odds, right? If you were to actually get offered odds accurate to the percent chance to hit, this is what these odds do. So if you're getting paid more than these odds over and over and over again over a long period of time, this is how you make money betting on sports. You're using math, you're using market data, there's no emotions. It doesn't matter if I think this game is gonna go over or under. I'm taking this bet because if I do this over a long period of time, you make money. You've seen my results on the screen already, but just look at the members in our Discord server that are using this exact same plus EV strategy. You can see he joined our Discord at this point here. He was losing money because he was betting on sports, using his emotions. And since then, it's a complete 180 and now he's making money, right? We can see tons and tons of profitable months betting on sports because they're not using emotions. They're betting when they get great opportunities where they're being paid way more than they should be. And it's not just these guys, it's every single person in this Discord, right? $100 in a given day, $180 in a given day, $1,400 that day. We've got a January up 365 units, right? We've got tons and tons of profitable bettors in here because they're using mathematically profitable strategies. I'm gonna leave it there for today because this is just supposed to be an introductory video trying to get you to change your mindset to using math to bet on sports. We have tons and tons of tutorial videos on this channel. We're all about education here. We have a great series called New to Sports Betting Start Here. It's a playlist of videos. You can go through that on like 1.25x speed and learn from the beginning how you can implement this process because it truly works, and I want everybody to be able to take advantage of this, you know, when you're betting on sports. I love sports. I love betting on sports, and I love it even more when I'm actually making money. So if you have any questions, drop them down below and feel free to check out all the other YouTube videos on this channel. It really does help. YouTube helped me get into this, and now I'm paying it back by making these educational videos for everyone else. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Maybe you learned something today, and we'll see you soon.